What are you willing to sacrifice, and what are you willing to give up to find every bit of who you are as a human being?
And even if you're not where you want to be in life and you're grinding and you're on that hustle.
And there's a lot of people like that, right?
I get it. Keep grinding, but also appreciate it. Appreciate that hustle. Appreciate this thing. Appreciate this fucking beautiful, chaotic, unknown existence you're in.
Thing we call life.
Yeah, that you don't know what the fuck is going to happen. It's open-ended. It's wide.
Yes, man.
It's a complete open loop experience. You don't know what the fuck is coming next, and you're just trying to enjoy the ride.
You have no fucking idea.
No idea.
And my 3 questions are, what do you want? How badly do you want it? And how much are you willing to suffer?
Difficult realizations of people who want to change their life is that if you do it well, you might have to go through a period where you let go of all of your friends.
I think that's like, it's not about being perfect. It's about just every day, one step at a time, trying to be better, trying to do more. And I think a lot of people are struggling to find that purpose, but it's okay. You will find it. Do not give up. Keep getting up, just keep saying those things to yourself and you will eventually find it.
Your haters are out there holding their breath, waiting for you to fail. Make sure they suffocate.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not a monster. I'm a man of my word.
Trees don't hang around with the grass, even though they all started from the same place.
But the quality is to develop the quality of being unstoppable. Develop the quality of being unstoppable. Say in yourself that no matter what life throws at me, it'll never stop me. No matter how rough it gets, I will never quit, and nothing will ever stop me. Make the decision that you can be tired, you can be worn out, but nothing is ever going to stop you.
If we look up in 15, 20 years and we're in the same spot, well, that means that our fucking groundbreakers that was doing all the shit during that 15, 20 years never shared the information so that these new people come through and break new ground.
You want to be quiet in your mind to see where you want to go, because noise is the ultimate kryptonite.
Yeah.
Too much noise in your mind, you're not going to be focused on what the task at hand is.
The ultimate lesson here is this: everybody's on their own path. And I don't want to judge someone for wanting to be free and easy. I just want you to understand that there's a cost to that. And the cost that you're going to have to that isn't going to come until later. Most people need to shut the fuck up and focus on that version of themselves they want to become and actually be willing to become it. And that's what's ultimately going to create the fulfillment that you're looking for. It's not going to be your cold plunge. It's not going to be your morning routine. It's going to be the work that you fucking do to become that version of yourself that is the exact version that you know you're supposed to become, and then being proud of it. That's what's going to create the fulfillment that you're searching for.
My philosophy, I'm trying to be calm inside of me, I'm trying to not be regretting, sad. I'm trying to not be too much excited. I want peace inside of my mind.
Fear is a mile wide and an inch deep. And so it looks like this ocean that you're going to step into and drown. But as soon as you step into it, you realize it was not that deep at all, and you can keep walking through it. And I just love that visual, because a lot of times when it's like we have this anxiety around this big decision we have to make, if you actually take the step and realize that it's not death, you're not going to drown immediately. There's plenty of other steps you can take from there, even if you get a little wet.
We spend most of our lives learning firsthand the warnings that previous generations gave us over and over again.
And then there's always some creepiness that lurks behind the scenes that you're trying to cover up for with your action.
This is probably one of the heaviest hammer blows, I think, for today, this next one. This is a real hammer blow.
Anger tweeting? Great.
No, it's not. It's an existential one.
Oh, fun.
You've already achieved goals you said would make you happy. You've already achieved goals you said would make you happy.
When I wake up, I know the journey that it takes for me to find my greatness. And it's hard. Nothing is easy.
List all the things that you aren't willing to give up for the dreams that you have, and that is what the person who will beat you is willing to give up.
The major mental effect of testosterone is it makes effort feel good.
Until I woke up. It's today's mine. That's just what it is.
He was looking at me, and he just had this look, and he's just swinging his hands. And I said, "You're not gonna beat me. I'm prepared to die."
I woke up. Everybody else is f***ed. Because I woke up. That's how I look at it. You all had a chance.
Somebody gonna outwork you. Somebody outwork you right now. So what? Somebody out there saying working harder than you.
faith in you. You've lost again and again and again. The lights are cut off, but you're still looking at your dream, reviewing it every day and say to yourself, it's not over until I win.
You can be a person that's just around a bunch of brilliant thoughts and never ask questions, or you can soak some of that shit up.
When your friends start to say, you've changed, remember it's because they don't know how to say, you've grown.
Develop a workaholic mentality. What does this mean? It means that you start a little earlier, you work a little harder, and you stay a little later. In our society today, you have all these people talking about take it easy, have balance in your life, relax, lean back, have fun at work, happy, get along with your coworkers. This is loser talk. Loser, loser, loser. Now, there's a time in your life when you can back off, all right? You can take it easy. But that's when you've made it, not before you've made it. Because before you've made it, you're in a competition with hundreds of thousands of millions of other people, like at the Olympics, who also want to make it. And in order for you to win, you are going to have to work harder and work better and work smarter than they do.
The signal of being in shape is usually a reliable indicator of what you've done to have to get there.
I go to the core. I am Invictus.
Because you have to want it. You have to want to be better.
If you can't hunt, if you can't kill what you eat, don't eat meat. Don't touch it, because you don't understand where it comes from.
But height does not make you a good fighter at all. Bigness does not. It's right here. This is what makes you a fighter.
There's been no free lunch in weight loss, ever, yet.
There's only one rule in this f***ing jungle. When the lion's hungry, he eats.
If most people don't change, you are going to be an outlier if you're somebody who does change.
You are responsible for your life. And if you're sitting around waiting on somebody to save you, to fix you, to even help you, you are wasting your time, because only you have the power to take responsibility to move your life forward. What matters is now, this moment, and your willingness to see this moment for what it is, accept it, forgive the past, take responsibility, and move forward.
I have to go over the same page over and over and over and over again.
Sign the contract, big boy. Sign the contract.
You bitch, come on, you bitch. You're scared coward. You got man enough to f with me. You can't last 2 minutes in my world, bitch. Look at you scared now, you hoe. Scared like a little white pussy. Scared of the real man.
Whenever something got tough, no matter how hard I trained, no matter how ready I was, whenever something got tough for me, David Goggins, the real David Goggins, would come out and he would quit. So I realized this over a period of time. So I had to build Goggins. And in that process, that's where I get better. I get better when I'm digging holes in the ground, when I'm waking up early knowing I don't have to do these things. That's where I get better.
So it's important to stay hungry.
It's important to stay hungry, but it's important more to stay humble within that hunger. So while you're hungry, a lot of people are hungry, but humility is everything.
I isolate myself. I don't look at messages on Instagram. I don't send messages on Instagram. I don't go out. You would not like my life. Yeah, I live alone, and sometimes
people play for the success, but they are not aware that success is this.
Look, the fire's coming. Are you ready for the fire? Look, we're firemen. Okay? We are firemen. The heat doesn't bother us. We live in the heat.
Why the don't you want to be in better shape? Why the don't you want to be a better student? Why don't you want to be more successful? So this is something I can say, and your counselor can't because he might get fired. Maybe you can't find your why because you're lazy. Maybe you can't find your why because you have zero ambition.
I just want to say from the bottom of my heart, I'd like to take this chance to apologize to absolutely nobody. The double champ does what the he wants.
This is where we hold them. This is where we fight. This is where they die.
I leave everything I have. My mom take care of me and my two brothers alone, you know. Now, Dad, you proud of me, Dad. You proud of me.
This rematch
He should have killed me when he had the chance, cause now I'm back and I'm gonna kill you and your whole fucking team. You